I made this custom Carter on a live stream the other day, and I wanted to customize him. Now, I wanted to make him pretty game accurate, but he is a flood Carter, and this is going to be really interesting because I want to make a whole noble line of flood figures. I'm just picking out some colors that I need for this project, and then you can kind of see what kind of paints I use as well, which a lot of people always ask, so there you go. Now we're just applying on a base coat of the flood texture first. I want to deal with the flood area first before I work on the armor, just to make it a little bit easier on me. Just continuously applying it all along the Carter area that have these flood textures. After that was done, we're going to go over with a dry brush of the other color we selected earlier all along the Carter figure as well. I honestly like this color way more with the other wash that I use, and that's why I normally pick it. Wash mixed with this color just works really well. Now we're using this blue for Carter's armor. I thought this looked a little bit more game accurate kind of blue, so I picked this out of the color that was already on the figure. Just carefully applied it all around the figure's armor. Limbs to do this, super simple. Now we're going to be mixing in a gray and applying it onto the shoulder pieces and the legs. And then we're going to be hitting it with a dry brush later on to give it this really cool chalky effect that honestly, it was kind of a test and I think it worked really well. Now we're just using a dry brush all along this armor here and making it look a little bit more of a lighter gray than it actually is, and I really like how this looks because it kind of details all the lines as well. Also doing it on his con piece and then working a little bit on the side of his armor, making it look like his neck got a little bit more snapped. This thing was an absolute monster of a project, and honestly, I love how this Carter looks. We're adding on a wash now, which is just that tone that we had earlier, all along the figure. Honestly, this wash works like magic. It's so good and so detailed and gets in all those little nooks and crannies. It really makes the Carter figure just look so much better. Then we're adding a different shade of red onto the tendrils there for the flood infection form. And doing small little details all along the Carter. Red, white, blue highlights, whatever it looks like in the actual game and from reference pictures I found on Google is what I used. I want these figures to look absolutely awesome when it comes to actually finishing them for this project, and I want these to be really cool custom dioramas that I can make with them. As a Flood Noble team goes and reinfects the Covenant and the UNSC, they're an unstoppable force. I just find that to be such a cool concept, and I'm so excited to get these figures all done. Also adding a little bit of blood for the eyes there that's coming down. It's a little creepy. I wanted to make him creepy since there was just a face there. And yeah, definitely that. And then just a little bit of gold on the Alright guys, here's my Flood Carter figure, and this is probably one of the better figures that I've ever done. I know I say that quite often, but I feel like my skills continuously get better and better. He's a little weird. He has this weird face in the back. We did this on live stream and someone said put a face in the back, and I was like, sure. So basically that's what I did, but overall I think the paint job has gotten way better. I've done better with the detailing here, the detailing down there, the blue lights, and I plan on making a full Flood noble team and having like a Flood diorama. I think it'd be really unique and interesting. Now this is not like an original Carter figure. I got him on eBay for like 10 bucks and he's from China. It's not like an original Carter that I did for a custom, but yeah, I'm super happy with it. I really like this weird kind of chalky armor I made here. There's a lot to really take from this, and I've been enjoying my Flood customs a lot lately. I've had a lot of big plans for doing different things on the channel, and making like a really big diorama was going to be the plan for this video, but I just kind of ran out of time. I had things with family, it was Easter and all that. A ton of really fun stuff coming to the channel, guys. Just be a little bit patient as I work on it off screen. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed this custom Flood Carter. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and also make sure you let me know what other figure you want to see from Noble Team as Flood next. He definitely looks really awesome, I think, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. Peace out.